Hey guys, welcome to your earthly reading. I'm here with a coffee, okay? I just did Sages. I had a coffee for that one too, alright? So you guys are getting a coffee as well. Oh my goodness, it is just so good, alright? So I'm really feeling that grounding. Okay, there's something here to do with grounding, whoever's reading this is, right? Cleanse, ground, protect you for someone as well, but I'm really getting that earth, dirt, soil, ground, right? Reality, feet on the ground, right? And the coffee, the smell in the coffee just brings up that beautiful, it's like nurturing, you know how it's just really earthy, guys? Right, that's the deal, okay, that's the deal. All right, so that might be speaking to you, right? Let's see who's next. Cancer. All right, so this is about getting back to basics here for someone, okay, getting back to the roots, okay, and I'm really picking up, it's almost like a Wiccan pagan type deal there. We're working with like maybe nature spirits, nature just in general. I'm seeing a tree. Okay, they're showing me a tree, and it's an old tree, and it's like Fern Gully. All right, if you've ever seen the movie, is it Fern Gully? Yeah, like that real old tree, right? That's just like, you know, twisting and spiraling around with the. It's almost like Avatar as well. It's that sort of symbology. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Well, that's what they're showing me. Sorry, it's not me. All right. Someone here has got firm foundations and firm roots. Okay, firm roots there. It could be coming back to family as well. Family here, family ties, or it's just that symbology of the roots and feeling firm within a situation. Okay, and the decision is final here for someone. Right, hammers down, bang. Okay, let's go. All right, we've got animals. No, we're going to do Lenormand. We're going to do Lenormand, guys, just to, shake things up a little bit. Mundane, the word mundane, they're saying mundane. Okay, so maybe do something about that. See if something can be done, whether it's actually making things more entertaining or being able to overcome the mundane and the boring in your mind. Okay, you might want to take a bloody Zen Buddhist approach. We have got the anchor, okay, and it's in the reverse. So anchor talks about surety, okay, something which is sure, something which is solid. Otherwise, this is talking about burdens. Okay, so if we actually look at this card in the sand there, we can actually see it's like a sand cave. Right, it's got a person there, okay, and this person's weighed down. Okay, so it can be anything to do with that symbology. Okay, something that is stuck, something that is sure, or something that is a burden here. Okay, washed up is what I just heard. Washing up or washed up here. Okay, something might wash up, as in like it's like being carried on a breeze, carried by the waves. Okay, and here it is, it's being presented to you. Okay, that could be a deal as well. Otherwise, it's just the word washed up in some way. Okay. Okay, spring clean here for someone. Someone needs to get on top of their game and clean their house. Okay, just saying. All right. Anyway, it's in the reverse here. Okay, so it's in the reverse. Okay, so we need to look at these things. Okay, are we feeling sure-footed within a situation? Are we not? Okay, is there anything that we can do about this? Is there droppins, right? Are there droppins? What is it that we need to drop? Okay, are there burdens, that we need to drop within this situation? Burdens could be lifting, okay, for somebody here as well, okay? It's kind of like all right. We've got the star energy, which is, card of Aquarius, may or may not apply, mate. But the star energy seems to be in its favour. All right. Okay, within its favour. So we've got hopes, dreams, communications, electronics here. It's all part of the deal, mate. Could be a deal. There could be challenges and obstacles here for somebody. Okay, but I'm feeling like it's okay. This is about you, refocusing on you, okay, and making it happen and work for you. All right, but hopes, dreams, communications. We've got, someone's really struggling here with something that's maybe unsure, not a solid, okay, within this. We've got destiny, okay, and it's kind of all up in the air. We may not know where we're going. We may not know what the future holds, okay, but I'm just letting you know that we've got a feminine energy here who is in her power, Okay, she's in her power, and she is feeling strong, and she is feeling good, mate. She's feeling really good. She seems to be on top of it. Okay, she's on top of her game. She knows what she's doing. So whoever this woman is to you, okay, that's what goes on. If this woman is not you, okay, if this is somebody else, this is someone who can help you within a situation, who can be relied upon, okay, and it's almost like giving you either a helping hand or helping out. It's someone you can lean on. It's someone you can have a cup of coffee with, all right, and talk about your problems, and she's okay because she's, you know, she's sure of herself, right? Cheers. All right, so keep an eye out for this lady, or this lady could be you. All right. We've got some sort of sense of stability here for someone. We've got key and it's in the reverse. This could be talking about, you know, physical keys, like actually legit keys, mate. Legit keys could be involved. All right. Otherwise, we're talking about key to the situation. All right. So symbolic. All right. Opening locks, opening doors. We've got a frustrating problem here and some sort of solution. Okay, so let's have a look at these things. What else can we get from this card? Okay, this is coming from a space of the heart, okay, and what's right for you, okay, within the heart. Divine spaces, divine places, trading spaces too. Okay, so that could be a deal. But this is, authentic approach. This is about taking an authentic approach, okay, with what it is that you deserve and require, okay, within a situation. Through the looking glass, they're saying. Through the looking glass, right? Let's have a look at that, right? So through the looking glass. And they're showing me somebody here with a magnifying glass actually really having a detailed look at something here, all right? So that could be a deal. And also too, self-reflection. So self-reflection here as well. And it's like a reflection of self also too. So it's kind of coming through like, you know, seeing yourself in others type deal, seeing yourself in others, all right? So if this is you, you know, if you're worrying about where the future's going or unsureties, we're going to get I'm getting told different things, all right? That could be a challenge for you, all right? You might not know where to go. We're actually going to do a spellcasters, okay? But we're going to do a... You're going to have to use your own discernment, guys. If this is you and don't know where to go, okay, just take it one step at a time. We're going to do psychic tarot for the heart because the original intention was to get some guidance on this, even though I was getting told to do spellcasters to get more information, okay? So we're going to do psychic tarot for the heart now, one step at a time, guys. Solar plexus chakra, all right? This is talking about personal willpower, okay? And this is, the solar plexus chakra seems to be out of balance here for somebody. So this is either in a, it can go either way, okay? So this is either asserting your will upon other people, all right? And, you know, it can be like bossiness, controllingness, stuff like that, all right? Or it's not being able to have the willpower and to assert your will and to stand up for yourself. And the word integrity is coming through, okay? But this is about your own personal willpower within the situation and standing up for oneself, okay? It's either too much or not enough, okay? Or you may even just feel this way, okay? So this is about refocusing upon yourself, seeing what goes on. There could be a giving or receiving aspect here, all right? That may seem either hard to take, unable to handle, all right? It could be out of balance, okay? Or it could be within balance. This could be like feeling like you don't have much of a choice, okay? But things are coming in for you and it's just like, oh, well, we just have to go through the process, okay? But it seems to be within its power for somebody here, all right? Otherwise, this is about everybody demanding something, everybody wanting something and not being able to stand up to it or not being able to stand up to the fact, okay? That could be a deal. All right, so let's work on these things. Okay, so the guidance is to bring things into a state of balance. Okay, bring things into a state of equality here. There could be more than one aspect or area in life that, you know, that may need to be brought into a state of balance and equality, right? We've got solar plexus, okay? So if you need to work on any chakras this month, solar plexus, all right? And know which one is right for you, okay? So if you're feeling over assertive or, you know, if you don't appreciate your attitude with trying to control things all the time, okay, obviously balance this energy out the best you can. You may have to research this, okay, and have a look on Google if you're working with chakra energy, okay? Otherwise, if you need to get the willpowers up, do what you can to be able to feel strong within yourself, to make decisions, choices, stand up, okay? I'm really getting someone here who's either getting pushed around or bullied, possibly within a circumstance, and, it's like they never stand up for themselves, but now it's almost like they're seeing this, all right, and it's upsetting them. Like, you guys are really soft, Cancer, all right, and very emotional in nature, and it's almost like breaking your heart that you're letting people walk all over you. All right. And it's like you're upset for yourself. Your heart is breaking for yourself. That's how it's coming through. Okay. So, okay, because this is affecting you in this way, you know that you are worthy of better. You know that you are worthy of more. You know that you're worthy of love. Okay. And respect. All right. You deserve respect. You're a beautiful person, I feel. All right. Whoever the hell this is talking to, I'm just, feeling the energy here. Beautiful person. All right. You're worthy. Get onto it. Okay, get onto it. Stand up. It doesn't mean you have to be an asshole. Okay, it really doesn't. Okay, you can be firm in a sense of power, right? We're going to turn this around to promote this positive strength, strong energy. Okay, solid energy, right? Get that feeling inside of you. You can still come from love. You can still come from the heart, mate. All right, but this is about saying no, or this is about saying no. I want to do it like this, and it's got nothing to do with you. That could be a deal as well. Okay, so sit on it. Mull on it, see how you can do this, all right? It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be simple, right? And it's just being sure of yourself, right? And going, no, this is how it is. There is no need to take offense, okay? But I want it this way, all right? And that's it. Done. Right? I'm really hoping that helped somebody, okay? And just figure out which approach is best for you, okay? And see how you go. All right. We're going to do spellcasters now. All right, getting back to the process, right? Oh my goodness, I feel like I've just had a tea break, all right? But it really wasn't a break, mate. It really wasn't a break. Okay. We've got King of Swords here, which is in the reverse. King of Swords normally talks about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, masculine energy. It may or may not apply, okay? But, or a professional person, and it's unprofessional for somebody here. There is unprofessionalism here for some reason, under some circumstances. I can't really figure out why, or this is, law or something that's official that's not working within your favour, mate. It's not working within your favour. I'm getting someone here that's just, oh my God, it's like he's got a massive sword, okay? This is what I'm saying. This is what Spirit's showing me, right? Is that this guy, whoever it is, right, has got a massive sword and he's flinging it around like a freaking idiot. That's what I'm saying. All right, we need to get this under control, all right? We need to take some bloody self-responsibility and see what the freaking hazards are, all right? So take this into account, all right? And safety is number one priority, okay? Whether it's physical or just in your mind, all right? We've got Six of Pentacles, all right, which seems to be within its power. Okay, so we've got some sort of equal giving and receiving here, which could be involved. We're talking about charities, generosities. Oh my God, I just heard bloody. Okay, the word is electrocution, okay, or electrifying. Okay, they're saying electrifying now, and that could be a deal. Okay, that could be a deal. Symbolically. Okay, physically, or you may be feeling some sort of electrical energy, okay, or electrical discharging, okay, or some sort of, it's coming through as like a recharging, okay, that could be a deal as well. All right, so have a look at the symbology. It's going to talk to everybody differently. It may not even talk to you, okay, but we've got some sort of electrical charging here, right? Equal giving and receiving. All right, and also seeing the imbalance within the situation too. This could be a deal. All right. We've got the world here, which is a big deal. Cycles are wrapping up. Things are completing. This is they're showing me like the world turning. This is an earth turning event. Things are moving on now. Things are moving forward. Things are wrapping up. Okay. This can mean things such as social media as well. Okay, it's like it's coming through like a it's either like a world platform or something with it's a grand scale. Okay, it's a grand scale, big deal. type thing. Okay, it seems to be within its power, and it seems to be wrapping up now, perhaps. Okay. We've got Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles normally talks about investments, okay, be it financial or not. It just talks about investments and growing things for the future, okay. And it's also talking about being able to put the time in, okay, and waiting. This is about patience as well, to see things pay off, okay. And things might not be paying off for somebody here. There could be challenges, there could be obstacles, there could be delays. This could be about righting wrongs of the past. That's coming through a lot in these readings. Righting wrongs of the past, okay, and having that patience. Possibly we may not have the patience anymore, right? And it's like, when in the hell is this gonna fruit? Okay, when are we going to be able to reap the rewards? Stuff like that. Otherwise, this is talking about an investment which is not within its power. Okay, or giving up on something. We've got Temperance here, which is the card of Sagittarius. It may or may not apply. Okay, otherwise we're talking about bringing things into a state of balance. Okay, so Temperance, just in general. Something could have been unbalanced within the situation, but with this Temperance card, this seems to be in its power. Okay, it seems to be in its power. There could be communication involved, and this is about, okay, making ends meet for somebody here, but this feels like a big deal, mate. And for somebody here, we've got a new day which is dawning, and I'm really feeling that with this World card. I think with cycles wrapping up, coming to completions, right? And this is normally a big deal, all right? We may have been giving up on an investment. It's time for balance within the situation, and new things are coming in, right? Oh my goodness, we've got Queen of Wands who's in their power. So this is Aries, Leo, Sag. There is heavy Sag energy here, may or may not apply. Otherwise, you know, just talking about the energy here. But this is about balance, making things meet, getting things under control, coming from a space of motivation and balance, okay, to be able to achieve. These guys seem to be in their power. I'm really feeling a sense of solidness and surety here, okay. I'm really picking up on the feminine aspects here. All right, feminine aspects, being able to get things done, putting things into action, right? Yeah, red cardinal here for someone, right? And I don't know why. Red cardinal, cardinal. Just the word cardinal as well, eh? Might speak to you. Seeing a quill, you know, a quill, like a writing with a feather, right? Calligraphy, stuff like that. That could be a deal as well, but it's writing, scripting, scribing. It's quill, all right? And I'm picking up on it's a skeleton here. A skeleton. Okay, into the hands of God here as well. So giving it up into the divine. Okay, but I'm also like seeing skeleton for some reason. Okay, whether this is symbolic of death or whether this is malnourishment. Okay, that could be a problem or a deal there. That could speak to you. Take strength and take courage, right? This is, right, we've got this. All right, we've got this. All right, and you've got the encouragement here from the other side as well to be able to achieve this, to be able to, it's a support. It's a support, okay? Somebody has got support here from the other side. All right, and you are well supported, and they it's almost coming through as a strength and a courage. All right, the word courage is coming through very strongly. Okay, so however that speaks to you, keep going with that. Keep going with that. All right, what's the time? 18 minutes. We're going to do some animals. All right, yay! We're going to do some animals. I love this deck. I really do love it. It's a beautiful deck, all right? So it's called the Wild Unknown Spirit Animal. That's what it looks like. That's what it's called, okay, if you're interested. Really lovely deck, all right? It's very intuitive, okay? And a lot of traditional card readers, especially on Facebook and stuff, pay this deck out. They're like, you know, it just doesn't make sense, okay, traditionally. With studying and logic, okay? So if you are intuitive and creative, this deck is like, if this is like overwhelming for you, this deck is going to speak to you, okay? It really unlocks doors too. Even if you have trouble tapping into that intuitive and creative energy, okay? This unlocks doors. If this is calling you, this deck, if this is speaking to you, okay, and you are struggling with intuition or creativity, This deck is actually going to help heal and unlock doors for you to be able to access, okay, that sort of vibrational frequency and that side of the brain, okay? So get into it. That's exactly what happened to me. I've never had such a intuitive or creative connection to a deck like this. All right, we've got Nightingale, and it's in the reverse. Nightingale talks about communication. Okay, this could be a long distance, far reaching thing. This could be about singing your own song. Okay, there could be challenges, hold ups, delays here. There could be a cut in communication also, but I'm feeling like somebody's had enough, right? And it's just going, no. So this could be a cut in communication also. All right. We've got, oh wow, okay, this is interesting. We've got Oyster in reverse, okay, which is normally connected to a brand new emotional opportunity, okay. It can mean a offering of love as well. It doesn't seem to be within its power. For some reason, there could be challenges, obstacles. We may not want this, okay. We've got, this is interesting, we've got the lion, which fell out, okay, which fell out weird, and we've got the owl as well. This is very similar to Sagi's video, okay, so if this is talking to you, you might be able to get a message out of Sag, all right. So we've got the lion here, fell out weird. We've got the owl, fell out weird. Okay, so we're talking about strength, being proud, courage, right, not knowing how to feel about it. We've got owl, which represents wisdom, knowledge. They're saying intuition as well, okay, intuition could be a deal, all right, within this mix, okay. It feels mixed up. There's something mixed up here, or we might not know how to feel about it, okay? So this is about taking the time out, okay, for enlightenment, for more knowledge perhaps, or even less knowledge. I feel like somebody is just like possibly getting overwhelmed within the situation, okay? So take the time out that you need, and I don't feel like you're dumb, okay, on the matter at all. I feel like you're actually quite intelligent, right? But it's like, it's almost like too analytical. It's too much information. It's too much like bookwork and knowledge, words, technicalities, terms, right? It's like, what the hell? All right, so take the time out, right, to regather your strength, okay, within the situation, all right? Otherwise, we're talking about there could be Leo energy involved as well, all right? We're going to get an angels on this. We've got emotions, fell out weird. We really don't know how to feel about it, mate. So we may be feeling a bit emotional, over emotional, under emotional, care factor 0 type deal. That could be a thing, all right. But this is about you, okay, and this is about what works for you and what needs to be done within a situation, okay. We may not want to be wanting to face emotions, face how it is we really feel, okay. That's up to you. Okay, do what you feel is best. Okay, sometimes, you know, we do need to, you know, push aside things to be able to deal with other things. Other times, you know, we may be refusing to dive into things, okay, that need to be faced, all right. But this is a learning experience for you. This is a growing experience for you within the circumstance, okay? And if this is talking about somebody else as well, this could be somebody else that's struggling. You know, it's a learning experience for them too. And we're only doing what we know how to do, okay? And how best to handle things as well, okay? So have a look at these things, right? And it's about understanding, right? We've got mother, okay, so mother energy could be involved. This is your card as well, okay. So mother energy could be involved. We've got vision in the reverse. This could be about lack of vision, future vision, what's coming up into the future, worrying about the future for no particular reason, right? Things like that. Okay, so someone's getting ahead of themselves here. Okay, so just take it as it comes. Don't be worrying about the future, all right? Bring it all back to self, they're saying, and a sense of stability, okay, is key. Getting your feet on the ground, all right, and grounding within reality and what's in front of you right here, right now, okay? So that's really interesting. Okay, so take it as it comes, guys. That could be a deal. We're going to do Psychic Tarot for the Heart because we're going to dive into this a little bit more. See if we can do some self-healing on this, right? Because that's what it's all about. Well, for me anyway, that's what it's all about. All right. New vitality. All right, this is about creating your own magic, making your own music, singing your own song. Okay, this is like magician energy as well. Okay, so this does talk about, it is a newness. It is bringing all your resources together. It is making the magic happen. It is manifestation, okay, and bringing things into the physical as well. All right, so for somebody here, the magic is actually happening, okay. I'm feeling a sense of frustration here. So there could have been frustrations within the past. This could be present, whatever. It could be to do with this energy, like when is, you know, this newness and this magic gonna happen, okay. We need to take a different approach, a different perspective, perhaps within the mental states, opening ourselves up to abundance and opening ourselves up to good things. I'm getting someone really focused on, no, this is the way I want it, okay, and you know, this is what I want, this is how I want it, okay, and there's no, it's coming through as a stubbornness, and it's like, no, this is it, you know. But if you're working with the, you know, law of attraction, manifestation, stuff like that, okay, this is about, okay, it's coming through as everybody's got free will, okay, if this is involving somebody else, okay, and this includes you, all right. So this is about free will, okay, but this is also about not being too focused on that is exactly what the hell I want, okay, because spirit might have another plan. All right, they might have another plan for you, mate, and it could be better than what you could imagine. All right, and seriously, I used to get told this all the time. I used to hear this all the time, like years ago, like a decade ago, right? And I'm like, get really crappy, and I'll be like, you know, no, that's what I want, right? But now I'm only just realizing that it is actually the case. Okay, and it can be better, and you know, spirit does have a plan. Okay, and you know, it's about being open to the good stuff and feeling that abundance, okay, and not being too stubborn or set in your ways. And it's, you know, there's a bigger picture here, guys. There's a bigger picture, okay. So be open to this. Be open to this. Try not to be frustrated within the process. If you're feeling frustrated, that's a restriction, that's a constraint, okay. So get rid of that, okay, because it's not going to do you any bloody favors, all right. And try to invite this energy in, okay. If you can feel this energy, okay, it's air, okay, so we're picking up on the breath here, so it's air energy, okay. So this is about feeling free, feeling that breeze, feeling that freedom, okay, of the breeze. So if you can imagine a breeze rushing over your body and just okay, breath of life, right? Breath of life, okay, so embody that energy. All right, we've got the rainbows, which are the colors of creation down here, and it's free flowing. It's free flowing, it's lighthearted. It's almost feeling like kind of a bit of a, you know, a jive, a dancing, a lighthearted, possibly inner child energy here, right? It's magical, it's a magical energy. So this is about bringing that into your life, okay, and bringing that into a state of balance too. We can be too far one way and too far the other as well. But this is about, you know, releasing oneself from constraints, from burdens, you know, feeling that lighthearted, fun, beautiful, artistic energy, mate. And also going with the flow here for someone, right? This is a real flowing, a very flowing card, right? And it's putting things into action too, they say. All right, so it's flowing with it, but it's also action orientated as well. So this is bringing into a perfect state of balance, guys. All right, so let's look at this energy and do what we can to make it easier for ourselves. And it is a matter of acceptance, okay, and you know, giving it up to the divine, giving it up to God, okay, and not stressing out about things, all right, but taking appropriate courses of action when things are presented to you, all right. We've got take the lead in the reverse. This talks about frustration. This talks about anger. This talks about, you know, lack of motivation and not feeling it, all right. So if you're feeling this, if you're feeling imprisoned within the mind, do everything that you can, okay, to sort this out. It really does come down to mindset, okay, and feeling free within a situation. Okay, so let's look at these things, guys. Let's look at these things. See what can be done. All right. See what can be done. Nothing is ever set in stone, right? And you choose. All right. You have a choice here to where you're heading within life. Okay, and this is up to you. Okay, so feel that sense of power to be able to make a change, to be able to make a difference. For somebody here, it's not taking no for an answer, however the hell that speaks to you. Okay, and that could be the cause for the frustration. Okay, and for the anger. So this is about self-healing. and taking a different approach, all right, and doing what's right for you and yourself, okay? So let's get into it, guys, because we seem to have some new vitality here, all right? And this is about newness. This is about youth. I was gonna say, all right, it's about youth. So let's do it, all right? Let's get on top of it, Cancer. I love you guys so much. I'm sending all my love to you. Like, I just want to give you guys a massive big hug. I love you. I feel like I'm missing someone. Okay, I miss you, and I love you. Okay, you may be feeling that way. Otherwise, direct message, right? I love you heaps. All right, so take it easy. Have a good one, guys. Feel free to check out any other readings, regardless of whether it's on this channel or not. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye.